This is your Donnelsville Elementary Announcements.
Good morning, Donnelsville. This is Mrs. Dillman broadcasting live at Donnelsville Elementary. Today is Friday, May 17th, 2013. Welcome to our substitutes today. Mrs. Bicknell, Mrs. Patrick, Miss Lithjohan. We also have Mrs. Shrimp and Mrs. Lakowski out today with no subs. We have lots of birthdays with us today. What is your name?
Alicia.
And when is your birthday?
May 18.
And how old are you going to be?
7.
7 years old. Wow, that's old. We also have Miss Kimberly. Come here, Miss Kimberly. When is your birthday?
May 18, 2013.
And how old are you going to be?
6.
All right. Can you sit down right here in front of us? Just kneel on your knees right there. All right. And what's your name?
Landon.
Landon. When is your birthday?
May 18th.
And how old are you going to be?
7.
All right. And what's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. When is your birthday?
May 19th.
And how old are you going to be?
6.
Oh my goodness, lots of birthdays. And our last birthday, what's your name?
Rachel.
When's your birthday, Rachel?
May 19th.
Yeah, and how old are you going to be?
7.
All right. Congratulations, you guys have great birthdays, okay? All right, we'd also like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Chase and Mrs. Pond's class from Mrs. Mullins in the library. They returned all of their library books. Great job. Woo! Please remember today, classrooms, bring your iPads to technology. And now we have Holly with What's for Lunch.
Lasco sticks.
Those sound yummy, don't they? And then we have Austin with our weather.
Foggy and cloudy.
Nice job. Now we have lots of hot ticket winners, and one of our birthday girls, it happens to start off our hot tickets today. What's your name?
Rachel.
And whose room are you in?
Mrs. Chase.
Great job, Rachel. Come on over.
Megan from Mrs. Rogers' class.
Good job.
Josh from Mrs. Bell's class.
Good job.
Ava from Mrs. Morris's class. Amber from Mrs. Lawrence's class.
Nice hat, Amber.
Emma from Mrs. Howard's class.
Good job, Emma.
Dominic from Mrs. Striker's class.
You got to turn around so they can see you.
Dominic from Mrs. Striker's class. Aiden from Mrs. Cunningham's class.
Nice job.
Jackie from Mrs. Leidy's class. Mason from Mrs. DeWitt's class.
I hear lots of cheers for those kids. Great job, hot ticket winners. Super, super job. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Donnelsville News. Have a great day, and remember, we're all here to learn.